This year, the channel focus is going to be camping. We're diving full into the camping.
Another video and finally another adventure. The tank is full of gas, the Jeep is full of gear. I'm heading out to this little lake that a friend from work suggested that I go and check it out. Pretty easy access road, I haven't been there before, and I got all the gear and I'm spending the night. I hope I can find it. If not, well, I'll be staying somewhere on some trail, I don't know. So just about to pass Calabogie ski resort. Been here several times. Little patches of snow still left on there, you can see on the left. And we're gonna keep going for another 20 kilometers or so. I brought extra tarps this time because I want to do another tarp setup, see how that works. And I do have the tent on the roof. I haven't decided if I'm gonna use that or if I'm gonna sleep in the Jeep. Either way, that's where we're going. We're on an adventure, I'm taking you with me. This should be fun, so stick around.
That's right. That's right. So my toes, ripping the wall since you felt like this. Ripping the wall since you felt like this.
Okay, I've made it to the lake. I'm gonna take you over there later. Right now, the rain has sort of died off a little bit. I got all the gear. Check this out. I even brought the chainsaw. I brought some dry wood, but I brought the chainsaw. I've got all my usual kit, the bin with all of the goodies. My cooler is over there. Some firewood right here. Some crazy blue straps right here. I'm gonna tell you what these are for later on. I'm gonna set up the tarp. So my usual tarp canopy that I have coming off the back, I'm going to start with that, and I'm using a bigger one because I want it to go out over the side. That's going to give me more of an area that I've got to use for some covered dry space, my workspace and my cooking space. The lake is down over here. You can see right there, there's some of the lake. There's some spots where I could park and maybe set up overnight, but with this bit of forest right here, might give me a bit of protection from the wind and the heavy rains that are coming. Okay, let's start. We got those tarp bungee cords. I've got a big bag of tent pegs and some of those clips, the real quick clips. I'm going to show you those later. Those are a must-have. There you go. I'm putting the bigger tarp up this time. Okay, let's just do it. I got the tarp set up. Let's take a look. I didn't film the setting up a tarp. You don't need to see that part, but I'm going to show you how it is set up. I did bring the tarp poles. Now, they are on a bit of an extreme angle, and that's only because that's the lowest extension that I could put it at. I'm actually going to drill a couple more holes in here so that I can actually have this quite a bit shorter. If I have this straight up, it's going to bring this end up too high, and same with this end, it's going to be up too high, which is just going to create a big scoop, which it's already doing now. I'm going to maybe lower this one side. I wanted to have it on an angle because if I get that much rain and it pools, I don't want to end up ripping the tarp or pulling it out or anything. I just want to take a second to thank the sponsor for this episode, Chameleon Upfitters. If you saw maybe it was the last episode, the video that I did, I was at the Outdoor and Travel Adventure Show in Ottawa, and I was talking with my friend Cameron, who's also my neighbor, who had this super cool, fully outfitted Mercedes van that was decked out for overlanding. If you haven't seen that, click up here or up here. I'm going to post that video, a link in it in the description as well. You got to check this van out. Anyways, Cameron is going to be helping me get a couple of pieces through his business to outfit the Jeep a little bit more than it is. So I just want to say thanks to Cameron for that and for the new hat. I'm going to put a link for his website down below. So make sure you check out Chameleon Upfitters if you're looking to get a super cool, fully outfitted rig for your adventures. All right, so let's get back to this. So on a lot of your rope, like on your tent and stuff like that, it has the little slider, and you can just slide it on a, you know, a plastic or metal slider, and then that way you can hold the tension. So in this case, you have your string, okay, where we want to tie it off. All you do is make a loop, pull that through. Now you've got this little tab. Now it's not going to slide because when you put the tension on it, it's going to hold it. And all you do, put your string through there. Now you cinch it up, pinch it right here, loop it around the whole thing, go through, do a second one, loop it around, through, and that is done. Done. 2 seconds, you got the tension by using that little trick. You're welcome. Okay, let's grab these crazy blue things and see what these things are all about. This is called a daisy chain. Now, I'll open it up, show you what it's all about. On here shows what the weight or the braking strength is. This one is rated at 23 kilonewtons. 1 kilonewton is approximately 225 pounds. So this has a braking strength of over 5,000 pounds. This is professional climbing grade webbing. I've wanted to get some of these for a while, but I just can't justify spending, they're about 35 bucks each. And I just can't justify spending over 70 bucks for these when I have tons of rope. However, I saw these listed on a local buy and sell for 10 bucks. Loop it around the tree, feed it through that first loop, just like this. That'll cinch on itself, so it's not going to drop. And then according to where you want it to go, you can just adjust it according. I'll probably drop that other one down so it's not so high. Let's suppose we clip it on here. Look at that. Look at how quick and easy that setup is. If I wanted to go even tighter. These are also great if I wanted to hang a bunch of items off of here. I could put it up, and I've got all these separate little loops to clip it onto. These things are awesome, and they're even better for 10 bucks. 5 bucks each. There we go. $5 daisy chain. Telling you, when you find those deals, you got to go get them. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Okay. So, just wanted to show you that. Look at that. 5 bucks. Can you believe that? I got to show you guys something, if I can find it. Where did I put it? I totally forgot about this. Never used this before. I got these last year, I think. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, guys, we're gonna set this up right now. This is gonna be awesome. So if you're sleeping inside the Jeep, you're gonna have condensation buildup for sure, unless you have some windows cracked, right? And we're not gonna have the fan running. So I have a solution for that. I'm going to open the window a little bit. That's going to allow for some air circulation. The problem is bugs. I want to keep the bugs out. And that's what we're going to do right now with this. Check this out. Look at that. It's a little piece of netting. And what you do is slide it over the, which way do we want to go? I don't think it really matters, but we slide this over just like this. Pull that side down, pull that side down. Where's the keys? We're going to crack this window. Put that right on the seam. There we go.
Oh, look at the mess in here. Oh, that should be plenty. I got stuff all over the place. Oh, there's a chocolate bar. Should eat that. Look at this, guys. There you go. That's the way to do it. Now I've got some airflow and I don't have to worry about bugs getting inside. Well, got the fishing rod. Gonna give her a couple of flicks and see what's happening in here. It says Bob Cajun. It's Bob Cajun Brewery. Angela got it for me. So, and I was just listening to the Tragically Hip. Let's do it. Well, here comes the rain for sure. Well, fish for about 30 minutes. Okay. You know, just when you hear that little crack in the forest, you don't know what it is. I'm out here by myself. I'm thinking that whoever else was here in the canoe, because I could hear some people talking across the way. There's probably a spot maybe where they're camping and they just canoed over to bring their gear over. It looks like all along this shoreline has tons of areas that's a plateau that you could paddle out to and just basically camp anywhere. So this is going to be a destination for this summer. All right, let's get a fire going. A beautiful piece of trout. Ooh. Looking good. Let's have a sip of this. What are we having today? Whitewater, farmer's daughter. Oh, couple little shrimpies.
Okay, there you go. Here's my little table. I decided I'm not even gonna use a plate or a bowl. I'm just gonna eat right out of this cast iron pan. I put a couple of pieces of the kindling down on the table so I don't melt it. And that way it'll keep the food warm too, so. Oh, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Shrimp are perfect. Asparagus works really well in the jet boil. Gotta come in and cut them in half so that they fit inside, but oh, that's good. Cast iron cooking while camping. Can't beat it. Got the bed all set up and we're ready to go. So thanks for watching. I'll update you if anything changes. I did hear some howling coming out. I don't know, all around me anyways. So I'll see you in the morning. Cheers. Hope you're all doing well, having a great weekend. I am. I'm absolutely loving this. All right. See you in the morning. And hot sauce. Oh yeah. I love cooking with the cast iron. We're going to be doing more of that this year. Oh. Man, I'll be set up for the day. Alright guys, that's it. Time to wrap things up. All the gear is packed away. I'm going to hit some of these trails in the Jeep, kind of see where some of this goes, explore a little bit, and then start making my way back home. Quite a few new subscribers in the last while. It's just the channel's growing and growing, sliding into 500, which is good. So give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe. It's free to subscribe, helps the channel. Thanks for joining me on my adventures. Spring is here. Camping season for most is just around the corner, so stick around. It's going to be a fun season, and that's it. Let's go hit these trails. Thanks for watching.